How's it going, YouTube? Well, it's been a while since I've done any videos, but I decided to make one, okay? I'm gonna start making more videos because I did notice it's been quite a bit. I mean, there's a big gap in between when I've done my videos. So I'm gonna start making some more. Right now, I wanted to say or give an advice, like, let's say the noise that you're hearing right now, and no, that is not my truck running, okay? That is a generator, okay? I've had my generator already for a while. I am running a Onan 6500 commercial, 6,500 watts. Okay, the only thing about my generator, it's a three-phase. I could use it to my advantage as far as there's some heaters out there that use 208 volts, stuff like that. But I also have access to the 120 volts. So that's what I'm using right now. Outside right now, I'm in Lubbock, Texas right now. Okay, the day was 100+ degrees out there. I had a 5,000 BTU window unit that I went out to Walmart and purchased. I gotta say, I hooked it up and I had it running. I noticed it didn't cool that well in my truck, and you gotta notice this, that or you gotta understand that semis, they do not have the best insulation. Okay, there's a lot of heat that comes in. I mean, your walls, your roof, everything heats up pretty good. I mean, just touch your roof, touch your walls, and you're gonna notice that there's heat. And plus your windows. I mean, there's a lot of sunlight that comes through, a lot of heat that comes through. So I had this 5,000 BTU running, and I mean, it didn't cool that quick. I did purchase it quite late, so I mean, the night fell. I mean, or the sun fell, and ran during the night, and it worked pretty good. At night, it took a little while to drop from what was 99 degrees to drop to I think I had it set at 65. I fell asleep before I even noticed it hit 65 degrees. But in the morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. I did see the temperature on the unit, and it was at 65. So I noticed it was working. Let's say around 9 a.m. I noticed the temperature inside the truck started to raise. I mean, I just felt it. It's something you guys can feel. And at that point, I was like, well, yeah, the sun is pretty bright, but let's see what happens. You know, I checked the temperature on the unit, and it was at 74 degrees. It came to be 2 p.m. and I noticed my temperature on the unit was at 87 degrees. And I was like, no way. You know, that's not gonna work. I mean, 5,000 BTUs in a truck, and it's pretty small. I mean, it's for 150 cubic feet. What was it? I think it's like 10 by 10 or something like that. So I noticed it wasn't gonna cut it for my semi. So I do not have a condo. It's a mid-roof, a little bit taller in the mid-roof, not a condo. So I decided, take it apart, put it back in the box, and go back to Walmart and get something bigger. So I did that. I got an 8,000 BTU, and just because I could have gone for the 10,000 BTUs, But I've also read that you don't want to go too high on the size of your of what you're using as far as cooling. I mean, you want to get all that humidity, stuff like that, out of your out of the area that you're trying to cool. So I decided, you know what, there is a 6,000 BTU, but let's go for an 8,000 and see how that works. So this would have been around 3-4 p.m. and we're talking we were at 100 degrees or more. So I purchased it. I believe I paid $199 for it, if I'm not mistaken. I came back to the area where I'm parked at, and I started to put it up. Right now, I'm just putting it at the window. Later on, I'm thinking about putting something more solid, something that's not gonna look, out there that people can see it. So, but I'll post something else if it works for me. So I put it on the window. I noticed right away temperature dropping. We were at 100 degrees plus. I noticed the temperature dropped right away. I mean, within the 5-10 minutes, it dropped 82 degrees. I was like, okay, I think this is gonna work. So it just kept on dropping. Right now, I'm actually pretty cold right now. I have it set at 65, and you know, I use the blanket right now. I was actually covered with my blanket. And it's pretty late right now. I think it's around 12 a.m. right now. But I mean, the AC unit has been kicking on and off for a while now. It's been a pretty long while now that it's been kicking on and off. But yeah, it's 65 degrees, 64 degrees inside my truck right now, and it feels pretty good. I mean, it feels awesome. Oh man, I'm gonna be able to sleep pretty good tonight. So I decided to go this route. I don't like having my truck idling. So I said, well, what can I do? You know, what can I do? I can always purchase an APU unit, but it costs quite a bit of money. So I'm like, well, I purchased this generator, and you know, I've had it installed on my truck already for a while. I run a microwave, stuff like that inside my truck. Like I said, I don't like running my truck. I don't like idling. So I'm like, well, let's try a window unit. So right now I have an 8,000 BTU. It's working awesome right now. And during the daytime, it was working pretty good. So right now it's I'm still pretty much trying it out. So I want to show you how this looks. Okay, so I mean, it's not professional right now, but you're gonna see it once. If I'm happy with it and everything's good, you're gonna see it how I install it. So here we go. And don't judge me by the way it is right now, okay guys? Okay, this is just temporary. This is, you know, try it out, and to be honest with you, it's working. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna show you pretty quick. Okay, I have my AC unit right there. That's where the window is. Okay, I put a fan on there just to throw me some extra cool back here at my sleeper. Okay, but I put that cardboard box right there because I didn't want to put my window up, and you know, maybe, I don't know, I could have damaged my window if I put it up. So I put a few towels, little towels, okay, where there's any gaps, and I covered the front window. Okay, there is quite a bit of light that comes in, and it heats up your truck. So I mean, that's my setup for right now, but I'll keep on posting and see how this worked out for me. Okay, I haven't seen much videos. I probably only saw one video of a guy that did this, and I saw it afterwards. I did it, and because I was trying to figure out if any other people out there had done something similar, and I actually saw a guy that did it the same exact, but he rose his window all the way up. So I didn't want to do that because I might damage my window by doing that. So I just left the window all the way down. I put my AC unit right on the frame, on the door, and I put the cardboard box. So right now it's working perfect. So, but like I said, I'm gonna post up ahead, see how all of this works, and actually show you if it did work for me. I'm gonna actually install it correctly inside my truck, and I'm gonna show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure right now how exactly I want to do it, but you're gonna see it in the video, and I'm sure it's gonna be a great installation that I'm gonna think about. So well guys, just keep watching my videos, and I hope this helps you guys out, because right now it is helping me a lot on fuel cost, on just the whole deal of having my engine running. This is a better way of staying cool and actually staying warm also in wintertime. As far as having a generator, put some heaters inside your truck, stuff like that. The only bad thing about that, about generators out there, is that there's some generators that do not charge your batteries. My generator actually charges my batteries, so I don't have any problems with that. And you can always hook up something to charge up your batteries. But well, just keep on watching my videos, and I'll keep on posting. All right, guys. And always comment, okay? I always like comments on my videos, so we'll keep in touch.